really care what people think of us?
Bring it back down. What's your secret?
Faking that you're strong, faking that you are confident. Faking almost all of it.
Esther, welcome to Daily Extra. You're the co-director of a very moving film here called Strike a Pose. What inspired you to create a film about Madonna's backup dancers 25 years after her Blonde Ambition tour?
I mean, there's several reasons. One reason is that we found out that we were not the only ones wondering what happened to these guys.
Oh.
And we went online and we found out that there were so many people thanking them for helping them come out, or so they already had this online fan base. And in a way, I think above their own expectations, they really made an impact on pop and gay culture.
That tour was about freedom. Freedom as a human being, freedom in regards to speak the truth.
Still vaguely fit into it.
It was a wild, high-velocity family.
Each one of us would have taken a bullet for each one of us.
This sort of daring progressive message was that you can be gay and human.
Well, the tones of the two films are very different, but some see Strike a Pose as the unofficial sequel to Truth or Dare. How do you feel about this?
Well, I like that. I like that. The unofficial sequel. I mean, what I can say is we very much wanted it to be more than just a look back at that tour.
Right.
We wanted it to be a film in its own right. And so did the dancers. When we were talking to them, they said, like, they've got so many requests from Madonna, you know. So we were very sincere that we wanted the film to be about the dancers, but they were also saying, you know, what are people going to take from this film? And so for us, it had to be a film in its own right. Now, we personally think that while Truth or Dare was very much about sexual freedom, gay pride, and self-expression, and we like to think that our film is more about self-acceptance.
There was a whole other backstage, you know, that you didn't get to see, that none of us were ready to talk about.
And it's hard because this is the first time, so.
Some believe that the biggest weakness in the film is Madonna's absence, but at the same time, her absence speaks volumes about her relationship with the dancers. How do you feel about that?
Well, I don't agree. We got quite a lot of pressure from broadcasters and financiers, you know, you have to have Madonna in the film. We did think about it a lot, but the whole point is that we really wanted to focus on the dancers. They became iconic figures in themselves in the gay communities. The moment you bring Madonna in, you have to understand, we can also convince these dancers to take part because it was about them. It wasn't, I mean, they've been asked about Madonna so often, like, is she a bitch? How does she eat her salad? And the moment you bring Madonna in, you know, she's kind of attention grabbing. So she's gonna overshadow these dancers.
Of course.
And then you end up, it's almost as if our own film idea would bite itself in the tail.
Be proud, you know, be proud, whatever it is. Because everyone is someone.